Yeah,
So
so I
I
got a
just
question for both of you with this whole Matt Canada thing then. The Steeler way is to let the coach's contract play out, right?
We don't
It
fire our
has it
coaches.
has been confirmed by Brooke
It's
Pryor
been one
that
coach fired.
what?
I thought it's been one coach fired, right?
Really?
Yeah. It was just one dude.
Typically that's not how we do business though.
Yeah, typically.
Who was it? Was
If
it recently?
It was 2010. I'll never forget it. It was 2010 special teams coach. The only reason I
Okay.
remember because we were playing the Steelers that week, and that was like the big deal. It was like, yo, this dude apparently he was like, I don't know what they were. It's something like drinking or something. I don't know.
that's
But
how
but that's like what it put in like the report or whatever. Because like I said, that's in Buffalo had got. That's the only reason I know.
It has been confirmed that Matt
Yeah.
Canada is under contract for 2023.
Oh,
So
he back then. He back.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna
back.
say, do you think that affects things?
did LeBeau play out his contract?
I thought he did.
I thought they asked LeBeau to leave, and then
He wasn't
they kinda-
fired though. He was never fired though.
I thought they asked LeBeau to leave, and they told Coach Butts to kind of come on in.
I thought it was essentially like because they don't fire, they let the contract play out. Instead of them saying, "Hey, we're bringing you back to keep you on board," they just let that contract just end, and then they was like, "We're going with Butts and bumping him up." That's how kind of I interpreted it.
I don't know. I could.
Because that was like why we felt like he was getting pushed out. Because it was like, man, instead of you extending him, you're just gonna let it die out versus
Let me say,
like putting more
if-
years on the deal.
If it's not a home run hire, I don't see them just making a move. You see it? Like I don't see them just making a move. If it's not like a home run hire, if it was some type of home run.
But do
or
you
something,
consider Kingsbury a home run hire at offensive coordinator?
and I think Brian Leftwich are home run hires.
Okay. See, like Leftwich, I agree with because I'm like, I've seen it. I think it's proven. Kingsbury, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I just think
I've never felt it like that. I get the excitement. I get him and Kyler Murray and the excitement, but like, I don't know. That it never was enough for me, man.
I don't know. I just think he scores points. Like he even got that job because he scores. He's one of these dudes that scores points. You know, he scored points. Like I don't. They just never were healthy to me. Like they never could bring that whole package together.
Yeah.
Through the whole, like, and I'm not excuses for them, but they never like came together the whole time. You know, like it always was something going on. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's suspended. We don't have this here yet.
Yeah.
Like it's just always was something. He never got to try to really put that whole thing in. You got to adjust to that, but it's different when you lose your guys. You see McVay up there. McVay scores with the best of them. He lost a couple pieces, and it's like, man, I think I'm gonna sit down for a few seconds.
Yo said I needed some time. he going spend his 30 days, but he need to go just get his mind right. It be like that sometimes, bro.
But that's what, you see it. You
You
know.
see it, bro. I say, yo, McVay, you too young to be feeling like this now, bro. You ain't been in here long enough just yet, man. You can't be going like that.
Cooper Cup went down. He got stressed out. He's like,
Bro started smoking them cigarettes. Was like, bro, I don't know if this the job for me no more, man. God dang.
the hair dude is a little bit crazier. It's the hair that tells you how they feel. The hair lets you know.
He
When they
said,
go
bro.
through it, the hair is crazy. The hair is, man, you see Coach Tomlin through the beginning of the year.
Hey, son, stop playing with that man, bro. You a fool, bro. Be like, yo, F it. Just put the hat on, Kobe. Put the hat on.
Put the hat on.
Just put the hat on. Not the visor either. Just cover it up, bro.
Coach T was changing his look. Like, really look at it.
Nah, he was, though, bro. He was.
He started putting the vest thing on with the hat.
Son, you stop it, bro. Stop it. Yo, leave that man alone, man. Yeah.
I love Coach T.
Let him just be, man. Let him be.
I think what helps TG's point a little bit about the Kingsbury thing and like a spread offense, I feel like from my vantage point, that's what Kenny was running a lot his senior year with Mark Whipple. Like, he was just sitting back in the shotgun. We'd have like three or four receivers and, doing some of those maybe play actions and whatnot and just letting Pickett rip it.
Yeah.
I mean, the big thing about Matt Kennedy's offense was it wasn't like exotic, really.
It's physical. Know? It's simple.
Yeah.
It lets you.
Simple.
Was it small menu, big understanding?
This goes back to the Naji talk. It's like, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to be a ground and pound November?
Yeah.
Are you trying to come out here college style USC, spread this thing out?
Question.
Score a point.
So TG, talk to me then. We saw James Conner come from our physical style of offense and play out there and obviously go to the Pro Bowl just scoring touchdowns. Is Naji capable of doing that same style of thing that James Conner was doing out there? Now, granted, they had to chase Edmonds as well, And we got the Jalen Warren, so technically we would have a little bit of that. But do you think Naji could do that same type of role? Because he's very much a downhill guy. And Kingsbury, like you said, that Kingsbury is definitely more Jalen Warren than Naji.
100%.
Yeah.
I'd be interested. That's philosophy. That's what I mean. Like, how would? Because to me, I stand on. I think Naji's a back in the dot.
Yeah, he's downhill, like belly step, dive step. Yeah, like we running a stretch, power.
He was getting that handoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't not in the gun. I want dot. Yeah.
No,
pistol.
Dot.
Pistol or the dot. Like that's it. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You remember I'll give you a fight. You remember the Little Giant?
Spike.
Say, what you running? He was like the eye. Power eye.
I'm downhill.
I'm downhill.
Straight up. Like, yeah.
To me, that's him. And I think James Conner did very well in Arizona. At the same time, I think he scores a lot. He gets a lot of screens.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of, draws. Mm-hmm. He would get a lot of that. And he's physical. I think they're a different style of runner. It sounds crazy. But
they are, though, low-key, though. I feel like, they are. They are.
I think James Conner is a power runner. He's trying to run you over.
Yeah, he trying same foot, same shoulder. Like, he want all that. Yeah.
He's not looking for nothing but what Vince going to do. What James Conner.
Yeah, he ain't going to make you miss. He running through you. Absolutely.
I didn't feel like that's who Naji was. Like, I still stand on. He's not I don't feel like Naji runs people over. I think he's heavy.
I think Naji in his mind thinks he's a little back. That is like, I'm nimble, I can juke you, I can jump over you, and it's like, bro, you a big back, like run big. Yeah.
You remember when everybody was getting on him about dancing on that one run?
Absolutely.
And I think after that, he kind of was like, all right, I'm just show my physicality.
Yeah. But I think he looks at himself as one of those like freaky athletes that can dance around you, and it's like at this level. He's not that at this level. I think Akashi could be that, but at this level, dudes are too athletic, man. Yeah.
And I don't think he gets it in space in that type of situation a lot.
Yeah.
Like he don't find himself in the one-on-one in space. Like he's getting thumped by a linebacker, thumped again by a safety, like, or he's getting a swing one-on-one with the corner. He jumps over it, steps out of it, Yeah. But he don't get those. I don't know how to put it. Like he don't get those situations where
he can make a guy miss. You got the one-on-one open field tackle. The look that we would always talk about, the Friday drill. Yeah.
Friday drill. Hey, it's just different. They're a different style. And now that you said it, I think Kingsbury would be a great OC over here. Like I think to me, this is an upgrade of everything he had.
I would say if you go that route, you're definitely going to shift the offense because you got
to really be thinking Jordan Addison.
Yeah, you're going to be moving Naji. You're drafting the receiver. You're going like that's the approach. But I think that shifts everything that you've been doing the second half of the season. Because the second half of the season has been physical, run the ball, play action pass, let Kenny get on the move. Kenny on boots and play action pass. Kenny is money on. He's killing folk with that. And then it's like, all right, now I need you to have a drive where you drop back and you're literally like make them throws. And then he does those as well. Kingsbury offense isn't like that. Kingsbury ain't trying to slow it down like that. That's like we trying to choke you out. Kingsbury, he trying to beat you up and run it up, make it look nice on you.
He never had a lead like that.
Yeah.
We never seen him in those situations. And they were in Arizona. Like, I just think things matter. These things count.
Once again, though, Arizona, it's a nicer climate out there, too, for that type of offense, man. You know what Pittsburgh like in November and December.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the Naji's for. I get that.
But that don't fit the Kingsbury, though.
I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Kingsbury, he don't want to do that.
I do feel you. I don't know. To me, I think I see.
See, I'm not as high on Kingsbury as you two are. I am not, bro.
I don't know if I'm high. It wasn't even a thought.
I'm like
in my
Leftwich. Like if you say Leftwich, I'm like Leftwich. I could get with that. Like I think that he like in turn because I don't want to move on from Canada for the sake of moving on. Like you said, it needs to be like a legitimate like this. Yeah, like not this guy Connor is all right because I don't want to hear about that. Like who's the guy? And Leftwich is definitely that. If Leftwich was the guy, I think that's. Yes, because it fits what we currently have. I think that he can get even more out of this group. And it just, like I said, it rolls with everything that we've been building up. Whereas I think Kingsbury is just such a different, like, mentality. You know what I mean? Like, we going back to throwing it 40 times.
I do agree with you. I think it's Leftwich or bust. After not saying that loud, I do think it's Leftwich or bust. Because then it's like after what you did in the second half of this season, you have some momentum, and it's not so much about the OC. It's more about Kenny is starting to understand the offense a little bit,
and that comfort matters. Absolutely.
Because he did start. I just can't. That cover 2 shot. That throw was a big boy throw, and so you got knowing like, okay, I'm looking at this. If it happens, I'm throwing it. You know. That's knowing your offense a little bit.
And you got to really trust it, too, to put, because you're not going to see it be open. You just got to know it's going to be open, bro. Yeah.
You got to throw it open.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I can see Leftwich. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think Kingsbury's a miss, but I can
in the chat, we got another name coming up. Frank Wright. How do you feel about him?
He just interviewed for that coach job today, right?
No.
Is it a head coaching job? Panthers, maybe? Because he was just with the Colts.
Yeah, he interviewed for the Panthers job.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. I don't think that's the home run. I think you got your guy in there for that. I don't think that's the home run.
Okay.
It has to be a home run. You know,
I feel like Leftwich, if it's gonna be a guy, Leftwich to me is that
Makes
guy.
sense.
Yeah,
played here too.
Leftwich would definitely be that guy.
I think it's Leftwich or bust. Because I don't think I can see how Kingsbury's just a pretty girl who's not nothing different. You know what I mean? I can see that.
Everybody love pretty girls though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody love pretty girls, though.
The new young, but it's like you're getting the same thing.
Yeah.
So I do see what you mean.
He said he wants some substance then, man. I'm over here. I'm looking for home cooked meals. Matt Canada giving you home cooked meals.
I feel that.
Okay. Now Matt Canada ain't gonna walk around with the super bleach blonde hair and or the nice braids or the super curly wavy hair. Like it ain't gotta be all like that. But Canada gonna have them consistent meals cooked. Okay. Them clothes is washed, okay. All right. And when it's time to rub a back, the back gets rubbed. Okay? That's what Matt Canada gives us. Kingsbury gonna be over there like, why I gotta get my nails done? Boy, you tripping. Hey, man, it was just Tuesday. You better leave me alone. I'll talk to you next week. You feel me? Like, Kingsbury gonna give you some attitude.
Potential step up on the weekend or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got time for
Too
that.
much inconsistency.
Yeah.
I did get that.
Yeah.